First Lady Melania Trump visited Las Vegas today to talk about the national opioid crisis.
Tackling opioid abuse is one of the main goals of her Be Best campaign. She was at a town hall at the Westgate today, and Fox 5's Abby Tedros was there.
The First Lady told a crowd of a couple hundred that opioid addiction is an illness and it has taken over the United States. She says everyone has a responsibility in fighting this problem.
I know we can make a real difference and save lives. I do believe we can be known as the generation that ended the opioid epidemic.
She made this fight part of her Be Best initiative. She talked about some of the things she's learned in the almost year since she launched that campaign. She talked about the need to secure our borders in order to stop these drugs from being trafficked into the U.S. and the need to educate children on the harms of drugs. She also highlighted some of her husband's efforts to fight the problem. Take a listen.
My husband and his entire administration are committed to fighting the nation's opioid epidemic. As the statistics very clearly demonstrate, it is the worst drug crisis in American history, and as such, the President declared it a public health emergency and directed all executive agencies to use every appropriate emergency authority to fight this crisis.
Trump joined conservative TV host Eric Bolling for about 30 minutes. Bolling has a personal tie to this epidemic. His 19-year-old son died of an overdose in 2017. According to the CDC, more than 47,000 people died of an overdose involving opioids in 2017. We also heard from other guests, including the acting administrator of the DEA. We heard from Wayne Newton, and we also heard from the owners of the Westgate, who told us that they lost a daughter to opioid abuse. Abby Tedros, Fox 5 News, local Las Vegas.